And you can tell your mates I don't want any mess or litter backstage. And no shenanigans. I've heard what you lot get up to, yeah. And I don't expect to see anything obscene on that stage, because this family's coming to this concert. Do I make myself clear?
Clear.
Right, off you go. And don't forget to tell your mates what I've said.
Will do.
I've just seen the yard.
Yeah. Looks much better, doesn't it?
It looks empty.
Yeah, well, I've cleared it. And that's the way it's going to stay from now on.
And what about our arrangement?
I'm trying to make a home of this place. I can't be doing with all that scrap.
So that's it, is it?
I'm afraid so. I've left a pile of stuff at one end. Now, you're welcome to take that gratis. That means for now.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe I can sell it through the shop. Thanks a lot, Betty.
My pleasure.
Mind you.
What?
Looks like I missed all the fun and games. I can't believe it. Young Luke in prison.
Yes, well, I don't suppose it's much fun or a game for Luke or his mum and dad.
Welcome to the Heritage Farm Open Day. We have a full programme of events for you today, and you'll find all the details in your programme.
Well, the minute they get here, tell them to come and find me. Their first display's at 2 o'clock. OK? Right.
I've been looking at the pitch. There's a bit of bounce, so I'm going to take a chance on your leg breaks.
What?
Cricket match.
Ah, well, at this moment, I'd say my chances of playing are about 50-50.
You've got to play. It's a needle match, Emmerdale versus Ruthless. I need my strongest 11 hat.
And I need to make sure that all this goes off smoothly. And at the moment, it's a... All right, Seth. Stick me down as 12th man.
I can't make you 12th man when I've only 11 to start with.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, tongues are really wagging away down there.
Well, it's not surprising.
I know. You get the feeling they're enjoying it more than they should. I hate gossip.
No.
Kim?
Hi. How's it going?
Ask me in about an hour.
Problems?
Well, where shall I start? Sword dancer should have been here an hour ago, and there's a queue about a mile long at Pet's Corner.
Sorry, Dad.
Come and have a cup of coffee and relax.
I'm sorry, love, I can't. I'll see you later.
Frank, what's happened?
One of the kids have fallen off one of the swing boats. Look, he's over there. His mother's with him.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just one thing on top of another.
Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
Enjoy themselves even more if all the attractions were here.
Sword dancers still haven't arrived.
No, Seth's vanished. I'll see you later.
And a little bit of fresh fruit from time to time won't hurt him either. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi. You seen Dad?
Oh, here and there, tearing around like a blue-ass fly last time I saw him.
Poor Frank, he's been in a right flap all day.
Well, he's anxious, that's all. He wants everything to go smoothly. And if today's a success, this could be an annual event.
Oh, no. Lifetime of Pet's Corner.
Did you manage to track down those sword dancers?
Yes, they were in the Woolpack.
Oh, no, not too worse for wear, I hope.
No, didn't seem to worry them. They reckon they can perform better with a pint or two inside them.
Puts an edge on their dancing. We're heading for the beer tent, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, good idea. Pet's Corner is now closed.
Tell Zoe what you're up to this afternoon.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I am playing cricket.
What? No, he's not. He's umpiring for the Emmerdale 11.
Well, thanks, Kath. I was going to wind her up for a bit.
All right?
Yeah, fine.
Chris seems relaxed.
Doesn't he? Nothing to do with me.
Oh?
No, Rachel seems to have that effect on him. He really seems to come to life when she's around.
Oh, I see. Are you jealous?
No. I'm just pleased he's beginning to enjoy life again.
Come on, you two. You're going to miss them.
Who? What?
The sword dancers. They're going to start in a minute. Where's Kim?
Just up ahead.
Right.
Drives me out just watching him. I mean, I wasn't surprised when I heard about him. Ben Dingle was a right head case.
Is he the one that tried it on with you when you first qualified?
Yes, I'm afraid he was.
What happened?
They used to run a small holding, and I was called to look at a pony they had. And Ben Dingle cornered me in one of the barns.
Oh, no.
Fortunately, his father turned up just in time. I've often wondered what might have happened otherwise.
Oh, doesn't bear thinking about. Are you all right, Frank?
Yeah, fine. A bit tired.
Not surprised the way you were charging around.
Well, I had to. It'd all have fallen apart otherwise. Bad enough as it was, no cricket match.
Sword dances were good, though.
Sorry. Been a long day.
Oh, good one, though, in the end.
Yeah, did you see those crowds? Can't wait to get home and count the tables. Oh,
Frank?
Dad! Dad!
Undo his belt. Okay. All right. You're going to push while I pull, all right? Yeah. Come on, Dad.
God, he looks awful.
Kim, just get a grip. Come on. Come on, Dad. Kim, I can't. He's too heavy. Help me.
Just hold him. I'll come round.
All right. Hurry.
Hold on to him.
All right. I've got him. 1, 2, 3, pull. Careful. Gently. Gently. Watch his feet. Yeah. All right, Jimmy. Is he all right? He's still breathing. Just go and get an ambulance. Use Dad's phone. Okay. Dad, wake up. Wake up. Please, Dad. Wake up. Please, Dad. Kim, hurry.
What are you doing?
Stop breathing.
Oh, no.
Kim, just get the ambulance.
Run. Yes, we need an ambulance. Yes, please, we need an ambulance. We're on... Where the hell are we?
Black Mill Lane.
Black Mill Lane.
About half a mile outside Beckendale. Emmerdale.
Emmerdale Village. Please, hurry. I think my husband's had a heart attack.
Oh, thank God. Frank.
I'll go and get a blanket.
Bring my bag as well, Kim.
Pain.
We've sent for an ambulance, Dad.
You blacked out.
While I was driving. Are you okay? Zoe?
Yeah, don't worry, Dad. Just suck this.
Yes, we're fine. Relax.
What is it?
It's an aspirin. Just suck it.
Kim?
What?
I'm frightened. I don't want to die here. On the side of the road.
You're not going to die.
The ambulance is going to be here soon, Dad.
Good.
Frank?
Well, it's not time to get up yet.
Come on.
Frank, you mustn't go to sleep.
Kim, I'm still cold. I'm so tired.
You used to tuck me up like this when I was little. Every night.
If I wasn't working.
Well, most nights. You and Mum used to make me feel so safe. You used to tell me stories. You remember them?
No.
Yes, you do. Lenny the lorry.
Lenny the lorry.
Tell me one now, Dad. Tell me one now.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on. Lenny the lorry went to London.
And got lost in Trafalgar Square.
That's it. Come on. That's it.
And couldn't find his way home. And nobody would tell him.
But then he started crying.
And Nelson climbed all the way down his column and told him.
And then he went home.
In time for tea.
Where's that ambulance? Thank you. You saved his life. It's too early to tell. How is he? Stable.
I'm not dead yet.
Just hang in there, Dad. We don't want to lose you.
What's so funny, Dad?
This looks like a deathbed scene.
Well, it better not be.
Don't worry, it isn't.
He needs to rest.
Of course he does. We'll come back and see you later. Boots on the other foot now. Me visiting you. You can have all those awful novels back. See you later.
Come on. You need some rest too.
No.
Go on. I just want to sleep.
I don't like leaving him. Just in case something happens.
I'll stay with him. I've cancelled all my appointments for today. I'll ring you straight away if there's any change.
Okay. Thanks. I thought I'd lost you, Frank. I love you so much.
I'm not ready to die yet. Got too much to lose.
Attaboy.
I'm bounding in here any second.
Be some time before he's able to do that again.
He'll be fine. At least he was fit before it happened.
That's all that saved him. The fact that he's so strong.
Kim, the drugs they've got these days, they can keep it all under control. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to carry on as normal.
Home Farm. Oh, hi, Mum. Yes, he is. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll tell him. Bye. Mum says, can you get home a bit early this afternoon? Eric's taking her out for tea.
Oh, right. Well, I'd better get back to work. I won't bother with the tea, thanks.
Oh, before you go, Frank was organising this gardening forum with Classic FM.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned it to me.
Yeah, well, they're going to bring a team over. And they've said that we can have a guest on the panel, someone local. Frank was thinking of...
Seth?
Yes. You'll need to do the persuading now.
Oh, no problem. I'll get all the details of you later. I'll see you. Oh, hi.
Hi. Am I interrupting?
No, come in.
How is he?
Poorly. The doctors think he'll pull through. Seems like all his training paid off. His iron constitution saved him. Well, if you excuse me, I think I'll go and lie down.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want some tea?
Yeah, if it's made. Hey, it was a good day yesterday. Apart from,
Yeah, it was very good. Thanks for talking me into it.
Oh, no problem. You should get out more often.
Like where?
Well, how about swimming? It's good exercise and you don't need legs for it.
What do you think?
Me? Oh, yeah, why not? You don't sound very keen.
She can't swim.
Well, you can always learn. I don't think so.
Well, looks like it's you and me then, Rachel.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
At least Betty won't be selling her land to Pollard while she can use it to make money from those rock concerts.
I'm glad someone's got the measure of Eric Pollard.
She obviously knew the score when she took him on.
Any friend of Seth's would have to have their eyes permanently open, I suppose.
Well, staging that concert must have made them quite a profit. Betty had the right approach, leasing her land to a promoter, guaranteed income, no risk.
I trust we're not talking business.
Good morning, Dr. Connell.
Hello, Doctor.
How are we this morning?
He wants to go home.
I'm afraid there's no chance of that at the moment.
How long?
What you need is rest, and more rest.
I can get that at home, can't I?
That's what they all say. Seriously, though, you were doing far too much. You really do have to slow down.
I enjoy working.
Your body's given you a warning, Mr. Tate. Ignore it at your peril.
Don't worry, Doctor. He's not coming home. I won't let him in the house.
Good.
Are you two ganging up on me?
Consider yourself lucky to have such a caring fiancé.
Hear, hear.
If you're sensible, there's no reason why you shouldn't make a complete recovery, Mr. Tate. Okay?
Loud and clear, Doctor. He's right. I'm so tired.
I'll stay here till you fall asleep.
I told you it was warm, didn't I?
Found that out for myself.
Come on, Kathy. You can't learn to swim without getting wet.
I knew there was a catch.
Come on. I told you. Come in.
In a minute.
Right then. Come on.
All right, just stay with me, okay?
Yep. Right, let's see if we can swim to the edge. Come on. Come on, that's good. Come on. Well done.
I can do it.
I told you you could.
I can do it.
Oh, only less of that.
Oh, come on, we've got the whole pool to ourselves.
Come on, let's see if you can do a width.
Stuff it, I'll do a leg. Just stay with me, okay?
Okay. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Come on, you're nearly there. You can do it. Come on.
Yes!
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yes, well done.
Your turn.
No, you two carry on.
Suits me. Okay?
After you. Right, come on. That's good.
If you just want to sleep, Dad, don't worry. We can always come back later, can't we?
Yeah, of course we can.
I've been asleep all morning. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Help yourself.
You said it. Cheers.
You seem to be very cheerful this morning, Chris.
Well, I want you up and about so you can come swimming with me and Rachel.
What?
He's full of himself because he did a couple of lengths at the pool.
How many?
10.
Congratulations.
Seriously, it's good exercise for the heart.
He could probably beat you in a race. At the moment, anyway.
The way I'm feeling, Samson could beat me in a swimming pool.
What's the news from the doctor?
The usual. Rest and relaxation.
That sounds good to me.
But you won't take any notice of a doctor, will you, Dad?
He said I'm very lucky to have Kim looking after me.
I thought she'd be here.
Don't need her here, especially with you two around. The business won't run on its own.
You go back to sleep, Dad. We'll, grab a sandwich or something, all right?
Yeah. We won't be far away. Take it easy, eh?
Well, if you can't beat them, compete with them.
Yeah, I agree. Compete with who?
Eric Pollard and Betty Eggleton for the youth market.
Well, it's all out there waiting to be tapped.
And you're wondering where you come in. Oh, we've got plenty of land. How do you think a rally would go down with the local bikers?
Oh, I'd go down a treat.
Well, it's your kind of thing, isn't it? I mean, could you run it, organise it? Would the punters respond?
Stick an advert in Motorcycle News and they'll all be here.
Got yourself a job, Biff? Hi. Any more on Luke?
Well, I've got the names of a few witnesses, but that's about it.
Maybe you should get a few more.
Yeah, I was just about to. I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye.
What's his new job?
Oh, just to bring in a few more punters. Did Chris get to the pool?
Yes. He also got to see his dad this afternoon. We both did.
Oh, you didn't wake him. I mean, he needs to rest and sleep as much as possible.
Yes, I know.
Sorry, we both want what's best for him.
And to keep as much stress out of his life as possible.
Weddings can be very stressful.
They always are, for everyone. Including relatives have to try and find a present for people who have everything.
Perhaps we should postpone it. What do you think?
Yes. Perhaps now isn't the best time.
I'll postpone it then. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Seeing this in motorcycle news?
Yeah, people are flocking by the hundreds. It's a captive audience.
I like it, Biff. Like it a lot.
Bike rally?
Yes. All right, you stick the ads in, book the Harley-Davidsons, and we're on.
You know, this could be a good day. Luke might be getting out of prison.
Really?
Yeah, well, Dr. McAllister's found some kind of professor bloke. He reckons he might be able to prove he's innocent.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See you. Oh, and well done.
Thanks.
I hope he's right about Luke McAllister.
Yeah, me too. Does Dad know you're planning this?
Why? Do I detect disapproval?
What about the noise?
What about it?
It'll affect the animals. It'll be an eyesore.
I disagree, and Frank would see it my way.
It's good for business, is it?
Yes.
You don't need the business. Why bother? What can you buy for 3 million that you can't buy for 2? Dad's got more than you both need.
Yes, he has. What am I supposed to do with my life? Bake cakes for the Heritage Farm? Frank's had the heart attack, not me. Here you go.
Oh, thanks. Well, this is a real busman's holiday.
When's your shift?
Tonight.
I hope you don't mind, but I didn't want to talk in front of Christopher.
Not much chance of that. He's gone swimming again with Rachel. It's supposed to be next week, but he couldn't wait.
Not easy being married to a Tate, is it?
Tell me about it.
Promise you won't mention this to anyone.
Okay.
I don't know. Frank's heart attack, it's brought it home to me how much older than me he is. And I'm wondering if marrying him, remarrying him, is the right thing for me. I mean, at some stage, I want a husband, not a patient.
You don't want to be in the same boat as me, you mean?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. That must sound awful.
That's okay.
No, it's a terrible thing to say about Frank and Christopher.
Don't worry about it.
I'm scared, that's all. I'm not as noble as you.
Kim, there's nothing noble about being trapped. Chris and I have few pretenses about our marriage. Toleration's the name of the game. It's not what you'd call stimulating or exciting.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Having said that, underestimate Frank at your peril.
I've never underestimated him.
The Tates are a rare breed. Chris isn't that dependent on me anymore. He's getting on with his life and enjoying himself. So will Frank if he has to. With or without you. Motorbike's got to do with old-fashioned farming methods.
It's a way of attracting younger people who wouldn't normally be bothered coming along.
Well, I've heard some limp excuses for polluting the environment.
Oh, well, you can hear some more if you like.
Contest over.
Sorry, Frank. Shouldn't be going on like this.
Yes, you're right.
Can the Godfather speak now? Personally, I'm inclined to take a back seat, but for what it's worth, I've no views either way.
Frank?
Case closed until further notice.
Amen.
What else has been happening in the world?
Nick's been organising the Gardener's Question Time idea.
It's Classic FM's gardening forum. Everyone knows it's going to be Seth, at a price. Sorry, were you just about to go out?
No, it's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, it's... Oh, David I came to see. We're reopening the game farm.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Someone recommended you as a possible gamekeeper.
I see.
Well, are you still looking for work?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's not the sort of job you're interested in.
I'd love to do it.
Good.
Only we thought Seth was your gamekeeper.
He was when Alan Turner ran the place. Out of sentiment, really. Oh, he's far too old now. And he's not exactly the image we want for the place.
How do you mean?
Well, he's a wonderful old character, but tact isn't one of his strong points. We're expecting to get some quite, well, influential customers when we reopen. We couldn't possibly risk exposing them to Seth. No, David fits the bill much better.
Oh, thanks.
Right, well, all we need to do is have a talk about wages, plans, hours, that sort of thing. So perhaps you could give me a ring sometime?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Well, I'll see myself out.
Thanks
Bye.
again. Well, looks like I've got myself a job. You might look pleased for me.
Oh, of course we are. It's great news.
But who's going to tell Seth?
Sounds like I've been summoned to see the school governors.
Oh?
They weren't too pleased with my appearance with the nobbies, and after what's happened to Luke, they're convinced I'm prone to scandal.
You've done nothing wrong.
Oh, I can handle them. It's just Luke I'm worried about.
Yeah, it must be awful for him. Especially when he doesn't know if the police are going to throw another charge at him.
And what's worse is that he doesn't seem to want us to help him. I just don't know how to get through to him. So I thought a quick gallop across the countryside might help to clear the cobwebs.
I always do that when I want to think things through.
And I'd be grateful for any pearls of wisdom you have to offer.
As long as you return the favour.
Oh?
Frank gets out of hospital on Thursday. I just don't know what to expect. As long as I've known him, he's worked virtually 24 hours a day. And now he's got to slow down, take things easy.
And you don't think he's going to be a very good patient?
I'm not sure. I'm going to be a lousy nurse. I'm supposed to be getting married next month. I just don't know what to do for the best. Come on.
Morning, Kim.
It's about time they got something organised with that shop.
Oh, it's not been easy for him, has it? What with Sarah and the baby being in hospital.
They're back today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have a word. I don't want to be unsympathetic, but it's bad for the image of the place. Makes us look inefficient. Oh, Nick, have you got the fields organised for the motorbike rally?
Nearly. I've just got to mow them and roll them.
Well, it should have all been done by now.
Kim, we don't need to be ready until next week.
I've got exhibitors coming in all the time. I'd like them to get the right impression.
All right, I'll get it sorted.
Good. Oh, and could you put some cut flowers round at Home Farm? I want the place to look nice when Frank gets home later.
Pleasure. Good to see him back.
Yeah. Mind you, he'll be convalescing for a few months, so you'll still be working to me.
I'm afraid of that.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back.
Hi, Kim.
How's the baby?
Oh, she's much better, thanks. How's Frank?
Well, I'm just on my way to pick him up. So, life will be getting back to normal soon. For us all. I don't want to rush you, but I'd be grateful if you could give some thought to the farm shop. We've been losing an awful lot of business down there.
Are you saying it's my fault?
No, of course not. But if there are problems, perhaps you and Jack might consider getting someone to work there full-time. Dolores is a great worker, but she can only do it outside school hours. I'm sorry if it seems insensitive, but if we don't organise something soon, we'll have missed the best months of the season.
Kim, I don't give a damn about the farm shop. I've got more important things to worry about.
Yes, well, perhaps I'd better talk to Jack.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, if it's agreeable with you, we'll get a contract drawn up for you to sign.
Thanks.
It's going to be quite a rush to get things organised.
Well, I'm not afraid of hard work.
Glad to hear it. I've already made inquiries about getting some birds brought in. So, shouldn't give us any problems.
Good.
So it'll be up to you to get the game farm itself ready on time. I take it you can start straight away.
Well, I'd just like to get some things sorted out first.
I thought you were out of work. You don't have to give notice to another employer, do you?
No. I just thought you ought to speak to Seth Armstrong about it.
Oh, right. Yes, that might be a good idea. He's got years of experience, including every dodge and shortcut in the book. So don't let him teach you any bad habits. Hi, Nick. Do you know Nick Bates, our gardener?
Yeah. Aye.
David will be taking over as gamekeeper when we reopen the game farm.
Oh, right.
Be a good idea if you two went up there together. Assess the work to be done.
Yeah, of course.
Right, I'll leave you to organise that. I've got to get to the hospital and collect Frank. You sorted the flowers out?
Yeah.
Good. See you later.
So, you're taking over Seth's job, are you?
Look, you don't have to say anything. I feel bad enough about it already. It's not my fault. I needed the work.
Does he know yet?
No. I was going to tell him this afternoon.
Oh, well, do me a favour, will you, and wait until after the radio show. Don't want to spoil his moment of glory now, do we?
Glad to be home.
Yeah. Bit nervous.
Oh?
I didn't enjoy being at the hospital much, but being surrounded with all that technology, at least you know they're ready for everything.
We're only a short drive away. I had a long talk with the doctor, and he's sure you just need a few months' convalescence and you'll be back to your old self. Come on. Yep, just leave it with me. Bye now.
I'm sorry. This is a lot of extra work for you.
I'm not complaining.
You've got enough on your plate running the business, looking after me. How is the Heritage Farm and Holiday Village?
I've got absolutely no intention of telling you. You're not supposed to be thinking about work, remember?
A little progress report wouldn't do any harm.
Except you couldn't listen without making a few suggestions. And we both know where that would lead. I am quite capable of keeping the ship on course. So you'll just have to learn to trust me.
You're one of the people I do trust.
And we all know where that can lead to.
You're right. We got all the time in the world.
Home farm. Oh, hello, Seth. No, I'm afraid you can't talk to Frank. He's resting and I don't want him disturbed. He's just got out of hospital, Seth. And he doesn't want to be bothered about anything to do with the business. Well, if you want to discuss the game farm, you're going to have to talk to me.
In charge of my own life anymore. Everything is governed by doctor's orders. Take your pills, take it easy. Don't get stressed. A lot of don'ts. And you know how I don't like that word. The one thing that kept me going was knowing that I was coming out to you. I start thinking about the wedding and then I cheer up again. But now I realize how much life is going to change for you as well as me. How much I'm going to depend on you to look after me and run the business. It's all going to be on your shoulders now. And I don't have the right to assume that everything is going to be okay.
What are you trying to say, Frank?
I love you more than ever. But I can't hold you to a promise that you made before all this happened. So I have to ask you, do you still want to take this rather old man to be your lawful wedded husband?
Of course I do. I only wanted to say that I thought it might be a good idea if we postpone the wedding till you're feeling better.
Yes. Then I can concentrate on getting my strength up for the big day. Whenever it is. It'll give me an incentive to stick to these damn doctor's orders. Thanks. Knowing it's all going to be okay between us is the best tonic I could have.